Hi everybody, welcome back. Well, I just came back from a big shopping trip with my mother and I'm a little bit late with my video, I'm sorry. But I did catch Starlight's live this afternoon. And she had a lady on her live called Patience. And Patience was saying a whole lot of stuff. She's not a creator, she's just a viewer, but she has a whole lot of shit to say, okay? Excuse me, whatever. You might hear that a few times in this video. I've already had to restart this video twice. I'm going to tell the truth. Because the first time I got so mad, I said a few things that I shouldn't. That would probably not be acceptable on YouTube. Sorry, but I did. When I tell you why, you'll know why. And the second time, I didn't get as mad, but I started to get mad again. So this time I'm going to try to do it nice and easy, like the other creators when they're like a news reporter trying to do their stuff and that, that ain't me. I'm raw. You get me the way you get me and that's it. I'm not reading off of nothing. I'm not making a freaking list like this of stuff I'm going to say. It just comes out, okay? But anyway, this lady, Patience, was talking about how the BDSM that Gypsy was into back when she met Nick. Okay, she was into that, I think, way before she met Nick. She was into that before she met Dan, I think. And I think she used that, actually, to be with Dan. Okay? And by the time she met Nick, she knew that he had got caught at a McDonald's doing, not so nice things. Watching not nice things, And she probably kind of figured, this guy I can manipulate with SEX. Am I right? I think I am. I think I'm on to something here. Anyway, Patience says that she had either heard or read or something. I don't remember now because it was a few hours ago. And don't forget, I did do some shopping. My brain's kind of rattled. But she said that when Nick and Gypsy finished doing the nasties after unaliving her mother, they did the nasties in Gypsy's bedroom, a room away from her mother, no big deal, okay? They went back to the hotel that Nicholas was staying at. And apparently, one of the things Gypsy had said to Nick, she would do for him if he would do this for her. Now, for some reason, I don't think Nick asked for this. And if Gypsy said that he wanted it, she's a big fat liar. And we all know she's a freaking liar. But she lied then, too. But apparently, she took us back to her virginity. Now, I'm going to try to dig up more about that. I want to see if I can nail down where that came from. If it was just a rumor or if it's fact. Is it in the FOIA papers? I don't know. But I'm going to try to narrow it down. Now, I'm sorry, I was going to do the baby registry this afternoon, but I got so caught up with my mom doing shopping and stuff, I didn't even get time to go through the FOIA papers. See? The registry. So I will do that, and that'll be tomorrow's video for sure. Okay? Because I know you guys want to hear about that too. But this one knocked me for a loop. It really knocked me for a loop. That's SA in my opinion. Even though I know she's going to say it was consensual. We have it on the computer. You can look it up. It's consensual. He said yes to everything. Blah, blah, blah. But not to me. He was an autistic man with a low IQ. And he got SA'd by Gypsy. Okay? There's no other way around that. He did. That poor boy, if that were my son, trust me. Just trust me. Okay? I'm not going to say anything further because I'm going to get heated again. But anyway, that little piece of scum between my toes needs a lesson. She needs a lesson. And I'm hoping that all these petitions that we're making to get her sent back to prison helps. Probably not. I'm not counting on it. But I am counting on the public to stop following her, stop giving her gifts, stop, doing all these stupid things. I know she's buying them from China. I know she is. I know she is. Because there's no way there's that many people on her lives saying all these nice things about her, especially when she doesn't even read the lives half the time. She picks out a freaking comment every, half an hour. So, I mean, why would they even be commenting? I don't understand. Okay, another one. So now we got the Gypsy, Ivy Rose Grows Wild. Okay, the blonde one. She saying that she has the facts, she has the receipts for that night that she went rolling by Gypsy's house. Okay. Now, in the beginning, when that actually happened, everybody knew Gypsy's parents were out of town. But Gypsy was not home either. Apparently, she was at some store. But when they called the cops about it, because they wanted to get back at her, they said Gypsy was home alone. Now, I would love to know what store she was at when this was happening, because I'd get that freaking tape in their security thing to see if she was actually at the store at that time. You know that? She was saying she rolled up into her driveway and all this stuff, and I'm like, oh, this, I heard this back in the beginning too. But there was a lot of confusion about that back in the beginning, and I didn't see her live going to Gypsy's house. I have now. I've seen it many times. I've watched it over and over again, and she's right. She's absolutely right. Okay? So, Gypsy, I don't believe was home. I think they made the whole thing up just to get the cops after this girl and get her into trouble. And that's exactly what they did. And they've been trying to get people into trouble ever since they started these lives on TikTok and stuff. Why are you going to put yourself out there in social media knowing that you've done something so bad that you'd be lucky if the guy downstairs will even let you in? Okay? But you want to get on social media and have everybody fall at your feet. They did in the beginning. They did in the beginning. But when they started tapering off and stuff, she had to find drama. Because drama drawed the people in for her. That's what she had to do. And when she created drama, she created friction between the creators. There's sides, there's different, it's what a freaking mess. One little narcissist that tall can cause on social media. Okay, what a mess. Anyway, guys, that's my video for this afternoon. I know it probably ain't much for some, but I got to air my frustration. So if you listened all the way to the end, bravo. You're one of my OGs. Anyway, guys, that's my video, and this is my thoughts, opinions, and or alleged, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.